Okay, everybody, so before we get into today's job leads, I do want to congratulate my client, Lasean, who did land a job after I revamped her resume. She did send me this review over the weekend, so if you've been sending out resumes, not getting any hits, it could possibly be your resume. And there's a lot of factors that affect hiring decisions, but it's worth getting a second look at your resume to see if there are any tweaks that could make a difference. Okay, so right now you can use the code GetHired25 and get $10 off any session over $30. Go ahead and check out the link in my bio and book your session today. Okay, everybody, so let's go ahead and get into today's job leads. It is Tuesday, and I normally post all part-time jobs on Monday, but since it was a holiday, I did not post, and so I am coming to you with all part-time jobs today. So I hope everybody's doing good today. I'm doing great. I did take off a few days, and I'm back with some great part-time opportunities for you. So not going to waste your time. Let's get straight into the first opportunity now. This one is going to be a seasonal opportunity, and I'm not sure if it's part-time or full-time. So this could be full-time, but all of the jobs after this will be part-time. So the first one is coming from Minted, and you guys are going to like this opportunity because it appears to be no phone. And so Minted is an online marketplace for independent artists selling custom stationery, art, and home decor. I featured them on my channel. This is probably going to be like the 7th time, and they tend to have pretty cool seasonal opportunities. So to get to their career section, I'm going to scroll to the bottom of the page and then click on careers and then see the open positions. So I immediately see many remote roles here, and scrolling down I can see quite a few seasonal opportunities, but I'm going to be talking about the seasonal print quality assistant. So I did post this on my channel last year and you guys loved it. So just to let you know, you must be in the following states to be considered for one of their seasonal roles. It's going to start in early October and go through December 2025. So a little bit about the opportunity as a seasonal quality assistant. It's going to involve working closely with customers via email to resolve post-print issues and assist with creating new orders. Each case is unique, so responsibilities will include identifying problems, reworking design files, and coordinating with their printing facilities to ensure customers receive the highest quality product. So they're open 7 days a week, and they do ask that people work at least one weekend day. Days off may not be consecutive. So in short, this opportunity involves researching and documenting the root causes of the replacement order, proofreading and editing design files to fulfill customer orders in service of both productivity and quality expectations, referencing a wide range of resources to determine the best solution for the customers, and working directly with customers over email to design and replace original orders. Also working in a production environment to troubleshoot technical, design, and print errors, and work collaboratively with other teams to ensure that they deliver outstanding service. They like excellent written and verbal communication skills, be able to think critically, proficiency in Adobe Creative Suite, so Illustrator, Photoshop, Acrobat Pro, InDesign, and Lightroom are a plus. G Suite experience, and also the ability to work effectively. So depending on where you're located, this is going to be the salary range that one could expect for this opportunity. So I have this highlighted for you. So let's move on to a part-time opportunity coming from Everdriven, and they are the nation's most trusted provider of innovative, safe student transportation and optimization solutions for school districts nationwide. So pretty cool company here. I'm going to navigate to their career section at the bottom of the page, click view openings. And then if I scroll down, I do see the customer care agent part-time. So there's nothing in the job description stating that one must be in Colorado to work with this company. I am highlighting the pay rate here. Of course, it is remote, and it's going to be Monday through Friday, either from 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, so adjust that to your time zone, or 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So this is a 5-hour shift opportunity. 5-hour shifts are not as good as 4-hour shifts. They still go by pretty quickly. They're looking for a high school diploma, general education degree or equivalent, 1+ years of remote work experience, 2 years of call center experience, strong computer skills, and the ability to navigate multiple computer systems, skilled in de-escalation and experience working with customer support, and responsibilities are going to include handling a high volume of incoming client driver calls with a high level of professionalism, entering customer information into the data entry system, and dispatching drivers to the client location, problem-solving transportation issues and properly documenting transactions, de-escalating customer concerns, reading and understanding maps or other geographical software, effectively communicating via telephone, email, and messaging applications with a wide variety of customers, clients, and employees, and navigating multiple computer systems and applications. Also, the ability to cross-train and help in other areas. And also, employees in this role may access and or modify electronic protected health information in a manner compliant with requirements set forth by the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act. So looking at the application, there will be full-time training for this opportunity, which is the case with most of these W-2 type roles, which is why I always tell you guys, if you do work full-time, that it's best to work a 1099 role. That way you don't have to deal with any training conflicts, but at least they're letting you know that their training is going to be Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time for the first 2 weeks after the start date, okay? So let's move on to our next part-time job. This one is coming from Happy Health. And so Happy Health is a health tech company that offers a combination of at-home medical services and the FDA cleared Happy Ring. Now, this company does use Gusto for their career section, so you are not going to find any jobs on their website. You will need to search careers with Happy Health on Gusto. So just search Gusto Happy Health Careers, and then you're going to see their open opportunities there. And so they do have the patient care coordinator. This is a part-time opportunity. And so with this opportunity, it involves helping patients understand the sleep apnea diagnosis and therapy journey, facilitating patients getting started with the Smart Ring mobile app and digital care platform, troubleshooting basic technical issues and escalating difficult cases as needed, working with patients to schedule medical appointments and therapy, and coordinating behind the scenes with third care providers to provide a seamless experience, gathering feedback from patients to help improve the patient experience and product, also helping with inventory management, fulfillment, and shipment of patient devices, and resolving e-commerce and payment issues as they arise, monitor and report any technical issues or trends in patient concerns. And so they like 2+ years of experience in healthcare facilitation, customer support, or direct customer interaction roles, so retail or the service industry, strong written communication skills with the ability to convey empathy and clarity in messages, tech savvy and able to navigate multiple systems efficiently, detail-oriented and comfortable working independently. Now, they do have some preferences, and so they like familiarity with customer support software like Zendesk or Salesforce, and also internal documentation tools, experience working in a technology startup environment, and experience working with patients in a healthcare, pharmaceutical, or remote patient monitoring setting. I am highlighting the salary for this role here. So the next part-time opportunity is coming from jackpot.com, and they are a third-party app and website that makes purchasing official state lottery tickets online easier than ever. And I like this company. They tend to have pretty cool opportunities, so I'm going to scroll to the bottom of the page and check out their career section, see all of the open roles. And if I scroll down, I will see the contract recruiter part-time opportunity. So let's get into more details about this one. And so the hours are going to vary between 5 and 25 hours per week, depending on hiring needs. And the contract recruiter is going to manage the full recruitment cycle by partnering with hiring managers to deeply understand the organization's goals and strategies related to recruiting and retention. Also be the owner of their applicant tracking system, which they use Greenhouse, and contribute to building processes, infrastructures, and improvements. Also, committing to giving each of the candidates the best possible experience by providing excellent communication and speeding through the pipeline, posting jobs on appropriate job boards such as LinkedIn, Indeed, and university career pages and DEI websites, conducting training such as interviewing or anti-bias training to team members as needed, and using data and insights to make recommendations on how they can better their hiring decisions. And so they like 3+ years of recruiting experience, ideally within a high growth startup, a sense of urgency, be able to work independently, proficiency in recruiting software, job boards, resume databases, and LinkedIn, positive customer service attitude, experience with their applicant tracking system, Greenhouse, also knowledge of recruiting laws and best practices. And here is the compensation for this role right here. And they're also saying that they have flexible working hours, which is great. So moving on to our next opportunity, this one is coming from Berkeley College. So Berkeley College is a private for-profit college with campuses in New York and New Jersey, offering career-focused programs at the undergraduate and graduate levels. And so let's navigate to their career section, which is at the bottom of the page. And then I'll click on Employment Portal. And then I will see right away that they have a campus visit coordinator part-time opportunity. Now, this opportunity is only for candidates who reside in the states that are highlighted here. So if you're there, you're good to go. You will be able to apply for this one. It's 100% remote, and responsibilities are going to include arranging campus visits for prospective students and ensuring compliance, customer service, and product knowledge. Here is the compensation for this role, and they only would like a high school diploma or some college, and customer service and call center experience is preferred, outbound and inbound phone experience is preferred, college admissions experience is preferred, Salesforce and Command in Microsoft Office and Outlook. Now they do have some technology requirements here. I am going to highlight those for you so that you can see if your device does, meet those requirements. Now, one thing I will say is they will allow you to use a Mac, which is great because a lot of companies do not allow that. So definitely take a look at those technology requirements. Let's move on to our next opportunity. This is coming from another college, which is Southern New Hampshire University, and they always have part-time jobs, and so we're going to get into the job that they have now. But before we do that, Southern New Hampshire University is a private nonprofit university. They have a significant online population, and they offer hundreds of career-focused degree programs. I have several subscribers who work for this company, and I also got invited to do an interview with this company as well. So to get to their career section, I will hover over About SNHU, click on Employment, and then I'll simply search remote. And once I do that, I can filter out for the part-time jobs, and then we'll see what they have. And so we're gonna be talking about the job as a peer mentor, okay? And so with SNHU, you must be in the states highlighted here to work with this company. And so they have quite a few job duties. You can read all of those if you choose to, but I'm just gonna read the summary. So it's gonna involve helping students transition to SNHU and make the most of their first year experience. Peer mentors provide personalized mentoring to first year students in addition to delivering and supporting programming designed to support engagement and success of at-risk non-traditional students. Peer mentors connect with students inside the student learning community with virtual one-on-one and group mentorship, and whenever possible at local regional meetup events. Peer mentors hold regular office hours during which they provide both synchronous and asynchronous assistance to students, and they work about 20 hours per week. So they're looking for a candidate with 1+ years of experience in customer service or mentoring others and access to a personal computer and reliable internet connection. So here is the targeted pay range for this opportunity. Of course, that's going to depend on the location, qualifications, and also skills, okay? So yeah, these are all the part-time jobs that I have for you guys today. And of course, you know that I appreciate you so much for watching. Feel free to leave any questions or comments below. And I will see you guys in my next video tomorrow. Good luck to everyone who applies.